Alrighty, next episode, folks. Back in this bitch. We're talking about flat people. Anyway, where was I? Is it this way? Yeah, okay, cool. And then he freaks out. Okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good with art. I can't name any art. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, where the fuck were we? Let's continue. So I don't really have anything to say. Rin shrugs her shoulders at that, saying, suit yourself, without saying, and looks up at the sky as if trying to look for something up there. I didn't think I'd get any... Oh, my God. Excuse me. I didn't think I'd actually... What? I didn't think I'd get any actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paints, I could do a little bit before it gets too dark. I want to get the halogen lamp, like the ones they have in the sport tracks, but there aren't any. Ren sure is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizune. It really makes me feel that the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Hey, but she don't have hands, hey. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be of any help, though. It's just mixing some paints. You can do that, probably. Do you have motor control problems? Like, you know, those people who have some? Cerebral palsy, maybe? Not that I know of. I get it. Heart thingy has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. So she sits on the empty wooden box and very naturally picks up a wide brush between the toes of her bare right foot. I open a few of the cans and pour some of the contents into shadow bowls for mixing. The thick paints flow lazily from the can and the bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirl patterns that melt quickly into each other to form a new monotone hue. Rin sets to work every now and then, asking me for a hand with something or other. Finding different brushes is easy, though, but mixing the paints to the exact tone, this girl is apparently seeing in her head, is very frustrating. She wants precision down to the last millimeter before she satisfies, but her instructions are obscure at best. Add half a splash of green. I crouch down to pick up the can of bright green. The other green, this green. I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost a whole splash, more white. Is green a good color to add? I had no idea, you're the artist here. And then a smile appears in the corner of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just I have no idea. It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white. With this With this exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it to look slightly whiter. That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream but can't remember it. What the fuck? Brendan, are you not on drugs? Are you high? If you lit, I mean, you gotta share whatever you got, because I don't know what the fuck you just told me. Maybe it's yellow. Despite the impossibility of mixing a color like the chance or change of a season or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Cool, bro. Seeing a painting being born on a plastered wall feels like magic. I spend the... Call it magic. Call it... I spend the moments I have between mixing paint, scratching down the paving, and just looking at her work. So, hold up. I'm assuming this is going to change, because this is like, you know, all clear. This is how we saw it, right? It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind at the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head? Her entire presence emits a completely different air, as if she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her foot across the wall to add new shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixes, neither of us says a word for the longest time. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impromptu code words for various paints and hues, as if it was some need to converse words and breathe and sound. It's nighttime now. Oh wow, she put a lot. Damn. Well, sorta. This has some more detail and shit. I don't know how much time we had, but yeah. We stay there late into the evening until it becomes too dark to paint properly.